According to the speculation we've heard so far, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra should be the top model in the incoming Samsung Galaxy S23 line. It deserves all the attention it's likely to receive. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, a successor for the existing Galaxy S22 Ultra, appears to be improving on the innovations achieved by the previous model. Most significantly, that includes the yearly upgrade to the phone's CPU, as well as an anticipated improvement to the primary camera. Now that Samsung has scheduled a Galaxy Unpacked event for February, we'll soon learn all this information and more. However, we don't have to wait till then to discuss the improvements that the Galaxy S23 Ultra ushers in. We already have a good idea of what the Galaxy S23 Ultra is most likely to provide, according to rumours and leaks. While some Galaxy S23 models appear to be more of a year of improvements than significant advancements, it appears that Samsung will give the Galaxy S23 Ultra a little more focus. We're particularly intrigued by the alleged 200 megapixel camera and how it may change Samsung's most photography-focused phone's image quality. But we'll also be interested in how the new processor will function and affect things like battery life. Tips. Expectations of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra's design being significantly different from the Galaxy S22 Ultra are unwarranted. This is due to claims made by frequent tech tipper Ice Universe that the Samsung flagship phone would have the same design as its forerunner. Recent renderings suggested that the Galaxy S23 Ultra might make use of a symmetrical bezel around the whole display. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, according to Ice Universe, still sports a narrow forehead and a broad chin like the S22 Ultra, according to fresh evidence. His assertion that the laser focus sensor had 3 times lens of the camera section and not flat, and there's still a small bulge, refuted renderings of the phone's back. This appears to indicate another incremental improvement to the rear cameras rather than a significant change from the configuration on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. We're more interested in seeing the high-resolution sensor get it into the Galaxy S23 Ultra than a flat camera design. Though, considering that Samsung has hinted at a new 200 megapixel camera, if you're not a fan of the Ultra Galaxy phones, we have better news for you, because it has been rumoured that the normal and Plus variants will receive a battery upgrade. While the battery capacity improvements for the Galaxy S23 Basic and Plus models will only be slight, 200 mAh, the Dutch website Galaxy Club has anticipated this. Sadly, it appears that the Galaxy S23 Ultra won't receive this upgrade. According to Galaxy Club, the Ultra will maintain the same 5000 mAh battery as the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Remember that none of this data is official, but the Galaxy S23 series will need to offer something unique to the table to stand shoulder to shoulder with these newest handsets, with the Google Pixel 7 delivering better photography capabilities and the iPhone 14 Pro bringing in the new Dynamic Island display. Before we get a firm understanding of what to anticipate from the Galaxy S23 series, we'll probably have to wait until January or February. We are cautiously optimistic though, as past Galaxy smartphones have made it onto our list of the best phones. Tricks. The new Samsung S23 Ultra packs a ton of tricks this time that its user will have fun exploring. Some of them include common tips, along with Apple tips. Common tips. The following are the common tips for everyday customers. They contain verify the following: Android version, screen time, authenticity of the app, battery life and Wi-Fi password, on-off switch for Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, what are the dimensions of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, locate a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra handset, verify the following information: production date, data consumption, storage, mobile RAM, carrier, chipset and notification history. Where is my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra's clipboard and how can I get to it? Display battery life. Apple tips. Next comes the Apple tips provided by the new Samsung S23 Ultra. This includes removing Samsung email, checking your blood pressure, heart rate, and stress level using the Samsung Health Monitor app, disabling Samsung themes, adding music and songs to Samsung Music, pairing earbuds, and getting around the Samsung activation screen, adding PayPal, viewing Samsung Cloud, using Samsung Music, accessing Samsung Secure Folder, disabling Samsung Pay, activating or deactivating Bixby. Call blocking. It also packs another punch. It allows users to block phone numbers and private calls, video call, voice and calls record, turn on and off Wi-Fi calling, set up speed dial, alarm, voicemail, delete call history, contacts, export import, backup, transfer, edit, unhide, delete, copy, sync, add. Hidden tricks. Other than some basic tricks, Samsung S23 contains some hidden tricks for the more experienced users, which are faster split screen, MDM bypass, clear clipboard and cache, restart, root, scan QR code, secret unlock codes, covert menu, enable wireless charging, backing up, using Chromecast to mirror your screen, disable internet and check your IMEI iCloud lock should be removed, unlocked and battery optimization, talkback and safe mode should be disabled, transfer data, pictures, video, a factory reset, a password or PIN code change, a storage location change, cast from phone, turn on, remap the buttons, reboot, connect to a laptop, running Windows 10 or Mac, and AirDrop. Widgets. Although widgets are useful, you don't typically want to see information from all of them at once. This is where the new Smart Widgets comes in. With Smart Widgets, you can stack many widgets on top of each other, so you can swipe among them rather than having a cluttered home screen. Additionally, it will attempt to determine over time which widget it believes to be the most pertinent for you, and will place that widget at the top of the stack. A fantastic gaming phone must have both large stunning screens and strong chipsets. Luckily, every member of the Galaxy S23 series checks off these requirements. With its well-liked game launcher and game booster features so excellent that Google created something strikingly similar, Samsung goes even farther. You can easily discover everything there is to know about mobile gaming in 2022 by turning on these options. Simple snapshots, video recording, and sharing to Discord, or a bunch of other game stream platforms. Additionally, there's a dedicated gaming Do Not Disturb mode that reserves alerts for when you're waiting in a lobby or menu screen after a game has finished playing. If you consider yourself a little bit of a photographer, or want to significantly improve your Instagram feed, download Samsung's Expert RAW software from the Galaxy Store to fully utilize those amazing cameras. It functions as a pro-level camera software, giving you complete manual control over variables like ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. However, what makes this camera program stand out from others is how it captures multi-frame HDR images in both conventional JPEG and RAW, thus the name, for immediate editing in Adobe Lightroom. This is significant since smartphone computational photography has advanced so much recently, and because the software magic is typically lost when exporting in RAW format for editing,